beast, and especially because like Shien, for example, if you could force the activation and then you mind control with beast. Some people don't realize you can actually get the scrap twin. It only needs one scrap tuner and then one non. That was also really effective with puppet plane. I guess I'll get into that later. This, I mean, real strong card with all the tuners, all 3 tuners. I just fucked up the pile. All right, we're back. All right, Book of Moon. It's pretty standard. I mean, yeah, it's pretty standard. I do like it. What can I say about Book of Moon? Sometimes I have to get desperate and they go like Tengu and they have the spore and it's just good, or Glow Up and they're about to go off and I need a Book of Moon or something like that. It's just real versatile. I'm not going to explain Book of Moon, I have to justify it. Okay, anyways, traps. Alright, 3 Fiendish Chain. Yeah, I never thought in my life I'd run 3 Fiendish Chain actually, but these are really, really strong. Especially plant matchup and Samurais. Real strong. Actually, you guys GK do. Using under Descendant after they pop, especially with Thunder King. Oh, juicy. Anyways, yeah, real strong. And then after you activate Fiendish Chain, you can use Scrap Dragon and pop it. It's a free pop instead of having to pop like an actual legit card. 3 Horn of the Phantom Beast. These fuckers are insane. Like,
what exactly does this card do for the people that don't know?
It rapes. It rapes you. It rapes you.
It rapes you.
Like this, it gives you.
There's a card text.
So for those who don't know, you equip it to a beast or beast warrior monster, which Scrap Chimera, Scrap Beast, and the Tengu's all on. And it gives it 800 attack, and every time you destroy a monster by battle, you draw a card. So what'll happen is like, I'll summon Tengu, set a couple. They go Tengu, try to suicide. Damage step, you activate Horn. So your Tengu lives, they search for another one, I draw a card. And next turn off and just push with the Tengu and it'll get another draw. So I'm already up like 2 cards. And if anything, if they do like, I don't know, Mirror Force or whatever, then I only lost the Tengu. And this card's really good though. Especially you can activate during damage calculation. It's one of the best ways to beat Gravekeepers on. Or anything. I mean, it's just really good. I don't understand, some people aren't running it at all. I would play like 3 of these if I could. I think it's a very good card. And 2 warnings.
Standard.
Yeah. Solemn Judgment. And Call the Hunt, which is helpful in order to get back, especially in the plant matchup. Like they Dark Hole when I have Thunder King and they have Sangan, and they try to get the effect when you call, you get the Thunder King back in, as well as just the general scrap stuff, like getting back Scrap Beast and popping into Scrap Dragon, that kind of thing. So that's the main deck, is 40. And then the side deck, 2 Maxi.
What did you side deck Maxi for?
Plants.
Plants?
Yeah, and I also put it in against, I mean, I kind of like it against Samurais if I go second.
Dang, so you ran like 3 maxis in
that's
like some of the
because I was expecting a lot of
2s.
plants, you know? So I was like, if I'm going to play plants, then I want to shit on plants. I want to take a big nasty dump on them. I want them to lay out with no shirt, and I take off my pants, and I'm like, is this fine? And I'm like, yes, it's fine. Yeah. But try to use it whenever, like, they already have committed to special summoning. Like, they try a Trunade, and they have to Tengu, and they go Lone Fire, and I do this. It's like, if they don't follow up, then the Trunade is gone, and you're not going to get back. That happened against my second to last round, actually. It was real good. Yeah, this is a real good card. Real good. 3 Puppet Plant. This is how I beat, well, it helps against GKs, but this is how I beat Samurais. I mean, I know that they side in D-Fishers, but I side in 3 Duster Knight. And I have Fiendish Chains, so, well, they kind of, I'll get into that later, but it really helps to be able to steal their shit. And the ruling is that, like, if I have Scrap Beast and they have Rivalry, I Puppet Plant, it takes the monster and then sends it to the graveyard. So it actually ends up just like killing the monster. So these are really good. Good against with GKs and 6 Samurais. And those random E-Hero matchups. Yeah, it's good. And 2 Crossout? The GK matchup is just bad. Like, I really don't like it. These, I need to put these against GKs. Oh, it works against Sabres, but the intent was just purely GKs. Then 2 Prisons. I put these in because pretty much everyone sideboards into 2 or 3 Thunder Kings. And against this deck, Thunder King's a problem because I have just 2 Scrapyard with the 3...
deck revolves around Secret Summon.
Yeah, I mean, and get Scrap Chimera and go into Beast. Yeah. when I make Dragon and I use Thunder King to negate, I still get a monster, but still I don't want to do it.
You want to keep your dragon.
Yeah. So and it's good. So I want it mainly for Thunder Kings. Also, and you know the rogue matchups and that kind of thing, like the machine of fucking gadget deck I just lost to. But yeah, they're good. 3 Dust Tornado. Again, the GK matchup is really bad, and this is also strong in 6 Samurai matchup because I need to be able to kill the Defisher or Rivalry. Those are the big ones, you know. So, and there's always, you know, Gateway and that kind of thing. So these are really good. I wouldn't, man, I wish I could play 4 sometimes. Anyways. And then the last one's a 3 Gozen match. This card's, I mean, well, again, I expected a lot of plants. And
It's like after 1, wouldn't it just be like a dead draw after that?
Oh yeah, so if I could just draw the one that I always have, the only one I have in the deck all the time, that would be wonderful.
I guess you just set and then pop with Scrap Dragon.
Oh yeah, you can also, if I draw into multiples, then I can always make use of it. It's not necessarily a waste, but I want to get this card immediately because I was afraid of the, you know, Tengu 1-for-1, go up, shit. And this really just rapes plants. They need a MST or Chain Whirlwind on the level or something like that. It's real strong there.
The extra deck?
Yeah. Alright, so extra deck. Catastor. It's only level 5. Just in case I need to get desperate. No Android.
No Librarian?
No Librarian. Because I didn't even get the Librarians in the mail. Like, I was the first to order the subscription for it. I didn't even get it, so I couldn't even set up here. But I wouldn't run Librarian even if I could, because this is good against the Agent matchup. And, you know, it can randomly be useful. I don't like Librarian in this deck, but it's alright. So there's Catastor. And Bryanek and Guy. I'm putting these up here because if I mind control Raiko, for example, I want to be able to have nice and juicy options as to what to do. So I don't want to just have to go into this if I want this guy and that kind of thing. And there's a couple other rare situations where you make a level 6. I didn't make these at all, like the whole tournament. I didn't make either of them. Maybe they're a waste, so we'll see. So there's that. And for level 7s, we have this one, which is good against GKs. I can go Beast, Puppet Plant on Recruiter, make Ancient Fairy Dragon to pop the Necro Valley, and just have this on the board. You know, it's a big juicy monster. You know, so I keep the Necro Valley off, which is also helpful. I never got it out, but I never made any level 7s really today. Then there's Black Rose Dragon, same kind of thing with that, except if I want to blow up the field, then I'm going to blow up the field. So that's that. And this one, there's a couple situations where I might take a level 3 and I want to have be able to beat over a Stardust Dragon, for example. Or I can do Scrap Beast and summon, what was it? What was the card? Yeah, there, Puppet Plant. If shit hits the fan, like there's a Defisher out or something like that, and I'm just desperate, and I can at least do this to make a Scrap Archfiend and run over the Shien, for example. That's desperate shit though. That doesn't sound good at all. Alright, then there's a Stardust Dragon, just the one. There's certain times where you can go Beast and you don't have to go Scrap Dragon all the time. You can go Beast and Tengu into this guy and try to play a control game. And then these two, I put in 2 Thought Rulers. This rapes the Water Synchro matchup because I was having problems. I mean, the deck has 3 enemy controllers. And mind control, maybe even creature sauce.